Before we begin, a warning. Some viewers say strange things happen when they watch my stories without subscribing. Lights flicker, shadows move, and sometimes they hear someone breathing behind them. So if you're watching alone, you might want to like this video and subscribe first. Not for me, but for your own safety. Because the story you're about to hear, it has a way of reaching through the screen, especially to those who don't show support. Alright, if you've subscribed, you're safe. For now, let's begin. I was 18 when everything happened. Fresh out of high school, broke and under pressure. My dad had made one thing painfully clear. If I wasn't working, I wasn't welcome at home. And with only a week until he followed through, I was desperate. Finding a job wasn't easy. Green hair, piercings, stretched ears, and a poorly done tattoo didn't exactly scream, "Hire me." After dozens of rejections, something unexpected happened. A police officer was killed near the Pass and Go on 84th Avenue, and suddenly a night shift position opened up. Nobody wanted it, except me. If you're not from my town, you need to understand. 84th Avenue wasn't just dangerous, it had a reputation. No streetlights, a sharp bend where too many people had crashed, woods where a few bodies had been fallen over the river. Locals said the place was cursed, but people exaggerate, right? The job was simple enough, and the solitude suited me. The only weird thing at first was the neon open sign. It flickered almost every time someone walked toward the door. Not broken, just reacting. I didn't think much of it until later. 2 weeks into the job, a young police officer came in. Officer Brady. Clean cut, friendly, looked new. He grabbed a sugar-free energy drink and we made small talk. I jokingly told him to stay safe, mentioning the cop who'd been shot nearby. But he looked confused. "What shooting?" he asked. I thought maybe I remembered wrong. The small-town rumor mill was notorious. I didn't question it, yet. But as the weeks passed, patterns formed. The neon sign didn't flicker for everyone, only for certain people. Like the scratch-off lady. She came in every week wearing the same clothes, buying the same ticket, saying the same line. Maybe tonight's the night. The neon would always flicker for her. Always. Then one night, around 4 a.m., a girl came in. Older teenager, pale skin, big brown eyes, black hair. Her driver, a much older man, stayed outside pumping gas. Their ages didn't match at all, and something about them felt wrong, though I ignored the feeling. She bought a Gatorade and chips, asked me out of nowhere. "You ever do something crazy? Like, overnight? Not drugs, not a joke, something else." She left, got in the truck, and they drove toward 84th. I didn't know why it unsettled me so much until much later. Then came the night everything broke. A drunk biker stumbled into the store, angry and aggressive. I sold him cigarettes and watched him storm out, only to see his body suddenly appear mangled, injured, ruined in ways I won't describe here. The sight froze me. I ran after him, yelling, but he climbed onto a completely wrecked motorcycle and drove off like nothing was wrong. I rushed to the security footage. He wasn't there. I watched myself talking, reacting, grabbing things, to empty air. But the neon sign flickered the entire time, even though the door never opened. That's when fear swallowed everything. Had I hallucinated him? Or worse, had I actually seen him? I searched the internet. The biker had died in an accident on 84th years ago. The scratch-off lady, dead, and the police shooting, real. But the officer killed in that shooting was Officer Brady. The same officer I'd chatted with weeks after his death. And right when that truth hit me, the front door chimed. Officer Brady walked in again. His routine was identical. Same energy drink, same movements. The neon flickered over him the whole time. And when he left, I followed, only to see faint dark stains down his back, like wounds he wasn't aware he had. I quit on the spot. wrote a note, left the store. But before I left the property, something hit me. The girl. The neon sign had flickered for her too. I searched everywhere. Local news, missing persons, obituaries. Nothing. No record of her at all. I replayed her every word in my mind. Something crazy. Overnight, road trip. That punched out passenger window. She hadn't been excited, she'd been scared, and she'd been dead. I realized the man with her wasn't her boyfriend. He wasn't her brother. He wasn't anyone safe. I started piecing it together. A predator, a vulnerable girl, a secret road trip, a quiet, abandoned stretch of road known for bodies turning up. But the worst part, I never figured out who she was. Nobody reported her missing. Nobody looked for her. Nobody even knew she existed. Just a ghost walking into a forgotten gas station at 4 a.m. Her last cry for help reduced to small talk with a clueless teenager. I don't work nights anymore. I don't drive on 84th Avenue. And sometimes, when I'm lying awake at night, I replay those moments, wondering if I'd listened a little closer, if I'd asked one more question, if she'd still be alive. But some things stay with you forever, especially the ones you failed.